Hey guys, Jack here. Thanks for watching The Great Gallivanting. I hope you're enjoying the Wayfarer expedition. While you wait for the next episode, check out this video from my trip to Iraq in December of 2023. On my last day with Govan, we headed down the Hamilton Road, also known as the road through Kurdistan. Before hitting the road, we stopped at the Saraswar Monument. This monument is a symbol of Kurdish victory over the Iraqi army in the 1990 civil war. These are the last 3 Iraqi tanks remaining in Kurdistan. When I asked how the government down in Baghdad felt about this monument, I was told, well, they really don't have a choice. Despite being overwhelmingly outnumbered by the Iraqi army, the Kurds had the mountain on their side, and they were able to fend off what they saw as an invading outsider. As the Kurds say, there's no friend but the mountain. The road through Kurdistan was commissioned by the British government after World War I. A. M. Hamilton, a Kiwi officer, was selected to lead the charge. His goal? To link Iraq and Iran through the Kurdish region. The Hamilton Road is a wonder of modern engineering and passes by beautiful sites like this one, the Geli Ali Bag waterfall. In the summer months, this waterfall is full of regional tourists, as Arabs from southern Iraq flee the oppressive summer heat. Govan told me they even dam up the river to create a pool at the bottom. It's no wonder that this waterfall is on the back of one of the Iraqi dinar notes. All down the river, resorts like this one dot the road, providing a needed reprieve from the oppressive summer. I was here in winter, but I could imagine how many people could be here in July, August, and September. Back in Hamilton's day, there was no road or path here. It was just a giant gorge cut by the river. He, his soldiers, and his hired Kurdish tribesmen had to blast away at the rock in order to pass. For over 50 years, the Hamilton Road served as the main link through this area. It wasn't until between 10 and 20 years ago that the bypass across the gorge was built. Our next stop was Rwanda's, but before we got there, Govan stopped off at this wonderful scenic outlook. The Kurdish plains surrounded by the Zagros Mountains were absolutely beautiful. Rwanda's was once a strategic outpost for the Kurdish Empire. It's situated between 2 rivers, each of which has cut a deep gorge in the rock. Of all the trials he faced, Hamilton said this was the hardest part of building the road. In recent years, Kurdistan has become an adventure destination for YouTubers and bloggers alike. Outside of the rainy season, there's some beautiful hiking here. Govan told me that in the right season, it would take a couple hours to pass through this beautiful gorge, but during my visit, it was far too wet and slippery. After we climbed up from the river, Govan took me behind some houses for what would easily be the most beautiful scene of the entire adventure. While I wasn't looking, Govan took my picture. When he sent it to me, I knew instantly that that would be the picture for the cover of the book. Once we'd had our fill of the beautiful scenery, we headed over to the Bekal waterfalls. Govan told me this is a wonderful winter destination, especially when there's snow on the ground. It seemed to me to be the Kurdish answer to the San Antonio Riverwalk back home. There were shops, restaurants, and visitors out for their evening paseo. I figured it would be a cool experience to eat at one of these restaurants in the summer months when the water was falling at your feet, but in the winter, it was very, very cold. With the Bekal waterfalls behind us, it was time to head back to Erbil. We took the back way up the top of the mountain so that we could have the scenic overlooks off of the ridge. I told Govan that I'd never get my dad here, but if I did, we could leave him up here with a lawn chair and some snacks, and he'd still be there when we came and picked him up that afternoon. My adventure through Iraqi Kurdistan was interesting. I had no idea there was such a rich culture and history to this area. I had only been here for the army many years before, and even then I was down in Baghdad dealing with the government, so I was never able to truly experience it. Most people would call me crazy, but I would definitely return in the future.